There's a new cravity comeback, but I am not ready financially, so please subscribe and stream my videos so we can get monetized. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be setting up my binder for Cravity's newest comeback. It's been announced. We have Cravity's first album part 2, Liberty in Our Cosmos. Very exciting, but if you know me, my The Awakening pages, my The Awakening collection is still not done. But anyways, let's actually just get right into it because this is actually this album, since it's the part 2 of part 1, of course. What was I thinking? When I was looking at the inclusions, it's pretty much almost exactly the same. So here we have it, Liberty in Our Cosmos. Beautiful name. So we have the inclusions. Let's go. So we have the sleeve cover. So we have 3 versions. Again, a Cravity classic. We have the Adrenaline version, the Liberty version, and the Cosmos version. Now, based on what we're seeing on social media, especially on Twitter, it looks like Liberty is going to be like the main version because I believe they're using it. Well, now that I think of it, it's called Liberty in Our Cosmos, and the hashtags are Liberty and in Our Cosmos. So it still could be any one of the 3, so never mind what I just said. So sleeve cover looking like it's going to be the same packaging as The Awakenings, which I am not a big fan of because my The Awakening albums, in terms of the exterior appearance, they do not look good. So that's unfortunate. Then we have the photo book, of course, 1 per version. And then we're getting lyric books again. So again, pretty similar to The Awakening. And then we have the CDs. Now the photo cards. Of course, we have 3 sets, the Adrenaline, Liberty, and Cosmos versions or sets. So that's pretty much going to be 1 card per member as always. But oh my gosh, unit photo cards again. Though I am not yet done with my The Awakening unit cards for Hyungjin. Oh my gosh, I am very excited. I can't. I love the unit photo cards. They are absolutely adorable, so I cannot wait. So yeah, unit photo cards, exciting. So we're gonna get like the same like style, you know, like some of the unit photo cards are going to be like in this version, and this version. So like in those concepts for the Adrenaline, Liberty, and Cosmos versions. So that's that. And then we have pre-order benefits. So we're going to start off with these stickers, and there are 9 versions. So I'm assuming that they're going to be solo member ones, and I'm excited for that. Hopefully they are cute. Then we have ID photos, 9 versions as well, so looking like they're also going to be solo member ones. The dimensions are 88 by 108 millimeters, so I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly confident that it does not fit in the 9 pockets, so yeah. And then film photo, also the same dimensions as the ID photo, but we also have 9 versions, so most likely going to be solo member ones as well. And now that I look at this, actually, it feels like these are all going to be from different concepts. Like I feel like this is going to be Cosmos, this is Adrenaline. Oh my gosh, I already forgot. This is Cosmos, this is Adrenaline, and then this is going to be in the Liberty concept. And then we have finally the folded poster. So comparing it to the Awakening era, for that album we got solo member folded posters, but this time we're only getting 1, and it's a pre-order benefit. Well, actually I can't remember if the last one was a pre-order benefit, like the solo member folded posters. I want to say they weren't, but don't quote me on that. It's yellow, but I'm not saying it's going to be the Adrenaline version, but if this is in theory that version, the Adrenaline version, then this is definitely going to point to Adrenaline being the main concept. But that's just a theory of mine, okay? And now we're going to go to what I think is very exciting, the Starship Square pre-order benefits. By the way, I'm zooming them already because when it's zoomed out, like there are black like bars for like the borders, and you can really clearly see my reflection. So yeah, here we have the Starship Square pre-order benefits. We have the Chew like Kiss photo card sets, which I can already tell are going to be adorable. So very exciting. So yeah, so it says here that when you buy a set of albums from Starship Square, you get 4 out of the 9 members. That is insane. Now, if you were able to watch my The Awakening binder setup video, you would know that I got a little confused. Like, the inclusions, like the Starship Square pre-order benefits specifically were so confusing because they had the like 4-cut and they also had like these pairings of photo cards, the heart photo cards, if I remember correctly, like that's what they're called. It was very confusing, but also like, let's just disregard that because I was not able to get my copies from Starship Square. But this is very exciting. My plan here is that some of my friends, me and my mutuals, we have decided we are going to be getting 7 albums. So we're going to be getting 2 sets. So we're going to have 8 of the members and then buy 1 solo album. This is like solo album. So we could get the other one and hopefully, fingers crossed, Starship Square is going to be generous and they're going to provide us with the entire OT9 set, like all members. So if that's the case, since I am going to be getting a full set, so I'm going to get 4 members. My plan is of course to get my top 3. I'll collect my top 3, Alan, Hyungjin, and Taeyang. And then in terms of the 4th member, I'm just going to get whoever is like left because I'm probably just gonna sell it off for the money because I'm broke. But yeah, in terms of that is the plan between me and my friends. So yeah, but before you comment, I just want to say as well that I am aware that K-Town for You is also doing pre-order benefit cards per member, and I'm not going to be buying any copies from there because my wallet is suffering. So let's just end it there. So okay, I'm sorry for like the kind of weird cut because I accidentally like closed the photo and I just went to my camera roll on my iPad. So never mind that, but here is the binder. So let me just get it in good positioning for the frame. So since it's going to be empty again, if you are new to my channel, what I do is I put empty pages up front. Like for example, if I prepare it for like a comeback or a new collection, like what I have here with Very Very's Kangmin, I just put it up front because this is just like theory that I have. Basically before, this corner in my binder, it curls up like this. So that's a big concern for me because in terms of my OT9 sets, this is Hyungjin's spot and he's my top bias from the group. So that's sad for me, and there were instances before where I had a lot of empty pages like behind some filled pages. So I feel like this is just like my theory. I feel like that's the reason why that's happening, but I could be completely wrong. So yeah, we're gonna put those pages, I'm gonna set up after Kangmin. So, and then before, like at the very front of Cravity. Okay, so hopefully that made sense, especially for new viewers. But anyways, I am going to prepare 3 pages. I'm going to set up 3 pages. One for Hyungjin and Taeyang's solo cards, one for the unit cards, and then another one for the Starship Square pre-order benefits. And also, I actually just thought of it right now. I forgot to mention that for this album, they're going to be doing a Kino album again, and that does have a random member photo card, but I'm just gonna try and look for it maybe on Mercari and then just buy it soon. I still don't have, let me just show you guys, I still don't have theirs. I haven't even seen it. So yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, that's just my plan. So yeah, I'm focusing on regular albums. So yeah, let's set up. Boom. Let's put the pages in. Okay, so I, of course, as always, I like preparing. I did prepare fillers. This is a lot. So, yeah. So I also have some blank papers here. So I'm going to be imitating my layout with like these 2 pages. This one, my season 3, and this page, my The Awakening page. So let's do that. So the first one is going to have a white paper in the middle, right there. So it's going to be like this. So here's Adrenaline, Liberty, Cosmos, and then the Kino. And then they're like opposites of each other, like the counterparts for Taeyang. So here's Adrenaline like that, Liberty, and then Cosmos, and then the Kino. So that's how it's going to go. So now we are going to put them away. I'm hoping that I'll be able to work on this collection very thoroughly. Of course, my attention, focus, everything is gonna go to this collection, this part of my cravity collection. So again, hopefully I'll be able to work on it, because my one concern is, so the comeback is on February 22, and then with my experience, my albums usually take around 1.5 to 2 months before I get them. So that's in theory like around mid to late April to as late as early May. And by that time, I'll be done with school, so I'm not getting any more allowance. I'm also graduating. Oh my gosh, just want to share that, but yeah. Alright, here's the last one. And that will be it for the solo member ones. Now, next page. Unit cards. Actually, also, something else I forgot to mention. I'm very confident that it's going to happen, like that it's going to be the same, since again it's first album part 2, it's like a continuation of The Awakening. I am very confident that the unit cards are again going to be 2-member units. That makes sense. So here are all of them. That's 8 again, Hyungjin with the 8 other members, and then same with the previous page, a white paper, a blank one at the middle. Comparing like in terms of like this video and my The Awakening one, it might not take a long time while I am like talking a lot in this one, I think. So yeah, but since I have a fair amount of ideas, or like a good idea of like in general how this era is going to like go in terms of cards, because like what I just said, this is part 2 of The Awakening, so similarities. Also, if you are a Levity watching this video, comment down below if you are especially if you're watching this video and the comeback is not yet here. Comment down below if you're really hoping for a Cloud9 like type song, because from the colors, it looks like it's going to be something like a bright concept, but you never know. Starship could just pull like something off and then it's completely different. But yeah. Last page, this is going to be for the Starship Square pre-order benefits, so it will be a 2-2-2 pattern. So the heart photo cards from The Awakening are like, they are partners, like one card, the member is like this, and then the other one's like this, so like they form a heart, of course. But this one, I have no clue, so I just called them PC 1 and 2. So yeah, that's that. So Alan is going to go up top, because although he is 3rd among my top 3, he is the oldest, and when I look at the pages, I prefer looking at it with age order in mind. So yeah. This is me storing, this is me making fillers for my binder, but I never get to really work on them and finish them. So guess who's the clown? And then I'm gonna be putting white papers on these 3 spots that will not have cards. And there we have it. So, I mean, look at how many pages these are of like really nothing. But yeah, we start here. So these are the solo member ones, including Kino cards. And then Hyungjin's units, which by the way, also just want to mention, I'm only collecting Hyungjin's units. I will not collect Taeyoung's units. And then Starship Square pre-order benefits. So that is going to be it for this binder setup video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody is excited for Gravity's comeback, especially Levities. But if you're not a Levity watching my videos, then still thank you so much for watching. And please support Gravity's comeback on February 22. The Awakening. This is not The Awakening. Their first album, part 2, Liberty in Our Cosmos. So again, that will be it for this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!